Welcome to my treasury, where we work together to find multiple forms of passive income. Our first project has been publishing low content and no content books on KDP. Now, as of today, I have been on the KDP dashboard with low content and no content books for approximately 3 months. Now, if we take a little peek at the KDP dashboard, you can see that I have had about 5 sales since the beginning of September. And all of these were the low content or no content books. Now, it's important to note that I did start Amazon advertising campaigns, which has given these books more visibility, which is wonderful. Now, my tip is no matter how many books you upload, whether it's only a handful or a whole bunch, it is extremely important, I feel, to use Amazon advertising campaigns. Now, one of the main reasons for this is the volume of books that are published on Amazon KDP on a regular basis. There is so much out there that nobody is going to know your books are there unless you advertise. Now, I've heard a lot of other people say that it's about the number of books that you have published. So if you have 200 books, 500 books, you're going to start getting organic sales, so they say. However, I have been publishing on KDP for more than a year, probably close to a year and a half, with my short story ebooks, and I can tell you that I got 0 sales from people that I didn't know without having the Amazon advertising campaigns running. So my advice to you would be seriously consider, even from the start, from the very first book that you put on KDP, I recommend that you use Amazon ads. There's a lot of tutorials available on the internet, and it's super easy to find, especially on YouTube. So let's take a look at this. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales. Now, if you want to look at my historical, let's go back to historical. I believe I've shown you this before, but you can kind of see the addition. Now, May was a sale. This is when I first put one of my ebooks for free. This is called a perma-free ebook, where basically if you publish full content books and you have a series, if you list your first one as permanently free, there's a huge process, not a huge process, but there is a process involved in doing this, then you can increase the visibility on your series and potentially make more sales of other books in the same series. Now, in terms of what I have been able to accomplish, my plan was every Friday I was going to spend 1 to 2 hours on low content and no content books. Now, it was a great goal. However, I did not follow through with this. I have stuck with 14 or 15 low content or no content books, and I haven't had any time in the last month to upload anything further. I'm a little bit disappointed with that, but I do have some medical conditions. I have kids. I'm a hockey mom. I don't always have time to do this, in addition to a full-time job. So I'm taking a couple of weeks off. I have a vacation coming up, and then I'm hoping that I can get back into the swing of things with spending at least an hour a week, if not 2 hours per week, creating and uploading new low content or no content books. Now, over the past month, I've also taught myself through videos and online websites and that, how to create coloring pages with the graphic design software that I use, which is called Corel Paint Shop Pro Ultimate 2020, and I also have the 2021 version. I haven't done a lot of work with this, but I have designed one coloring page. I'm not going to go through any tutorials with that. I know everybody's software is going to be different, or maybe you're buying your interiors from other websites. I choose to make it myself. I am not a professionally trained graphic design artist, but I do well with teaching myself how to do things. So I might not have the experience that other graphic designers do, but there are certain things that you can teach yourself to do, and I'm a big advocate on learning how to do things yourself, at least at the beginning, so that you can get a full understanding of what the process is all about. Have you done this yet? And how are your sales going? Mine are very slow. I do not make a sale a day. I don't even make, a handful in a month right now. but I'm really hoping that this will change. Now, you might notice by looking at this that I also do not have any ebook sales in the past couple months. That is because I chose to pull back on my Amazon advertising campaigns and put some of them on hold. I guess I could tell you that my short stories are not selling as well as I would have liked them to, and I'm spending more money on advertising than I am on actually making sales. But I can say that part of this problem is the fact that a lot of these short story ebooks were some of my earlier writing projects, and I feel like book one isn't as good as it could have been. And so once I get a better quality story out there, I'm definitely going to go back and do some more advertising campaigns for those specific stories. So if there's some sort of passive income strategy or process that you think we should try together, please leave me a comment below and I will definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching and happy hunting.